Alright, what's up guys? My video cut off in the last one, but I don't know where it cut off because I haven't looked at it yet since I recorded it. My memory card ran out of space. Basically, before I was going to put the negative wire back behind the jack area, but it turns out that bolt held part of the antenna on. So, like on this side that holds the net on, there's the plastic piece, but over here I had to improvise with a different nut, but behind there it connects directly to the metal frame. So I figured, since I had that washer spacing it in there, why not just use the ground cable as the new washer? And as you can see, it still reaches pretty far back into the trunk. You can't really see that, but it reaches pretty far back into the trunk, so it should still easily reach where I install the amp. Okay, so now that I have that there, and you can see now, I'm not sure if this recorded on the other one, my remote wire and my super long RCA cables. I just tested the stereo, it works, including the rear speaker still, but I have to test that those RCA cables actually put out any sound. Even though I've already, if you can see, I've already put it all back together. So, up here, or actually let's go under here, I found a great spot. Within a few seconds, you can see where that screwdriver is. There's only one tiny little wire using that entire spot. That's perfect. That's like absolutely perfect. So I'm going to run it across to the left, across this wiring harness area, back below this plastic piece. And beneath that plastic piece, what I'm hoping is, if there's room, run it along the base here next to some of the fuel lines. Now I have to be real careful with that, but once it gets up here, I'm thinking about just running it underneath the back bar of the seat in that gap right there. Now it fits those just fine, but it does get a little wider in one spot here, like right at this point, because of the metal curving backwards. So it does get a little wider there. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and, it should fit through there. So I'm going to try and run it up back past the seat into the trunk. Anyway, I stuck the screwdriver through to see where it actually came out. And check this out. It's right near the top. So perfectly easy to access. Like, I couldn't believe how easily that worked out for me. And given that it's a boxer engine, it's way down here in the front, right in here. Battery's over here. If I run it through this, right next to the other wire, it's not going to get damaged because I have this plastic guard thing for it too. That came with the package. I am psyched. Now, things never work out this well, especially for me. So, given that information, I'm not going to be able to run it through here. And then that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I mean, I could always try and run it across from there back behind the stereo and run it back through, because there's plenty of space under there with the others, but then I would have to take it all apart again and then run it back to there, but then there'd be a hump in the carpet because the wire is so big. And you see those small wires don't leave any hump. But I'm going to check out underneath here and see how much space there actually is. If it looks like there might be enough, or actually I don't even know, because the seat belt is in there. I don't know, I'll figure something out. I'll record installing the wire up front though. And then I'm going to cut this video off so it's not too long. And I'm going to record that for the next video. I think this one is 4 or 5. I think it's 5. And the next one will be 6. So, yeah, the last video I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to test these RCA cables in it. Just to make sure they're getting sound. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that last. And in that video, I'll test to see if the ground's in the correct spot and I'm getting power across. I'm going to use a voltmeter and test the two. And if that's all good, I will shit my pants. No, I won't. I will be very happy. Yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. I don't think you really will, though, because I've recorded all these, and I'm probably going to upload them all pretty much at the same time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to thread the wire through down there from the engine bay.